Now, when people talk about coaches now, like kids when they're getting recruited, most of the time why they're going to school is not because of a coach.
Right.
It's the facility, now it's NIL money.
Right.
It's a lot of different things.
Right.
How, as someone who had and continues to have a special relationship with your college coach, how important is that to
Yeah.
success?
I mean, I think it's the ultimate.
Mhm.
Now, granted, I wish I was making the money that these athletes are making now,
We all
but
do. We all
I
do.
think back then, like I heard an NBA player, Justin Jackson, say
Mhm.
on a podcast the other day, like, we went to these colleges like for, the coach, for the
Yeah.
team, for the
For the
university.
love. Yeah.
Like literally, like I got a lot of little bros now. They like first question they asking, how much? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And
Yeah.
it's more motive in that. Like
Yeah.
now, like
Yeah.
you don't know what these AAU coaches are getting. You don't know what the high school coaches are getting. You don't know nothing. You don't know what the parents. It's just
Mhm.
a lot going on, which is good. I mean, I love the kids making money, but I don't want to sound like an old head. But
No,
back
you
when I
don't.
was getting recruited, like it was all right. Well, my mom was super, super educated.
Yes.
Like so she's like, you getting a degree. Like,
Yes.
so we going to where, this degree is gonna take you places. The network is strong. The coach, values not
Mhm.
just the players who made the NBA, whatever, whatever. And then Duke obviously was the easy choice for me.
Yes, people speak very highly of Coach K,
Yeah,
like they say like he sends them
he's
cards,
the best.
And I think it's super important because I could tell you my college coach isn't doing it,
Yeah,
and it's unfortunate, but
yeah,
even now without NIL, I think a lot of people see college basketball and college sports in general as a business.
yes.
And it is, but at the end of the day, you're dealing with kids
100%.
who need to be molded. And, we're around you more than we're around our
Hundred
parents,
percent.
so you're a
100%.
huge
And
an
those and
idol
that's a
of
crucial
them too.
time too in a young
18 to
person's life. It's a
21,
crucial time. And like you said, we're with our coaches more than our parents,
we are.
our siblings.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, you hit it right on the head for
Yeah,
sure.
awesome. So your journey, when I was doing my research, is honestly one of the most remarkable. And
Thank
I'm
you.
going to give you some stats because I
Thank
was
you.
just astounded. Okay. So honestly, your G League stats might be one of the best
Yeah.
still to this day. Okay.
Yeah.
You pretty much did
I
everything
do
that there
think
is to do.
that I think the NBA, I'm gonna say it on your podcast because
Please.
I've been wanting to tweet this, but
Okay.
I think that the G League and the NBA owes me a check.
Oh, I agree.
I do.
Let's stand
Because
50.
I feel like I made the G League popular.
I agree.
Yeah, I think I felt like me and a couple other players, but I know I was the leader of that
Oh, for
because
sure.
when I was coming out, like people still didn't want to go to the G League. Like
No.
people didn't want it. The G League was kind of looked down upon,
Hmm.
or you got made fun of for going to the G League. But
Hmm.
they did a great job marketing, like players like myself, players like Tyus Jones, players like Gary Payton, players like
Hmm.
Alex Caruso, Trey Burke, all of us. But literally, like I had the biggest following on any social media platform coming out of college.
Yeah.
So I mean, I was on the G League website every day. Like
Yes.
I was,
Marketing.
I
You
did
were the
like a
marketing.
CNN documentary. I did a whole bunch of stuff, and then I was the first two-way player to get signed. So like
Mhm.
I kind of like changed I'm gonna say I changed the mode
Yeah.
for the G League. So Adam Silver,
Trailblazer.
my fellow Duke alum,
Yes.
send me a check. I'm sure I'll
Please.
be all right.
For
So I
sure.
know.
I mean, no, you hit it on the nose. 23 points per game, like within 3 years, right? This is what I was reading. 23 points per game, 6 assists, 2 All-Star selections, 3 straight G League honors. Like, that's not a thing that you hear often,
Yeah,
and you were bouncing back and forth from, different contracts in the NBA and the
yeah,
G League. My question to you is how are you able to stay motivated throughout that time? Because
yeah,
often, we're in a society where it's like if you don't get what you want quick,
yeah,
you could lose the
yeah,
love. But
yeah,
how were you able to stay
yeah.
motivated?
Like I said, when I first got to the G League, there was the D League at the time,
Developmental, yeah.
and it was looked down upon, and it was a very like everybody down there didn't want to be there. You might have had a couple players on the end of the bench who were just lucky to be playing professional basketball. Maybe they went to a JUCO.
Yeah.
Maybe they went to a low major and whatever. Like,
Yeah.
and they made the tryout. They paid for the tryout. Nice
Hmm.
story, whatever. But your top 7, 8 players, we all feel like we ain't supposed to be there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? My agent did this. My college coach held me back, so I'm here. Like I got a
Yes.
lot. Like everybody.
Yeah.
And that first year, I saw like so many players that maybe I competed against in high school who were top rated players. Maybe I watched them play in the NBA for a couple years or whatever. I saw themselves get down there. Maybe their first round pick. They
Mhm.
went to a bad situation and never got the opportunity in the NBA and didn't want to go overseas. So I'm gonna go to the G League. And it's just like everybody's pointing a finger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I got down there, I just was like, all right, I'm here for a reason. Let me not like get complacent. Like my first year, like first couple games, for I mean, not first couple games, first couple weeks, I got there. I like had 2 suitcases. I
Mhm.
like unpacked my suitcase.
Yeah.
Like I just got comfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I don't want to be here. Like I want to get called up. So from there until I got my first deal in Golden State, like I lived out of suitcase. I literally
Literally.
lived out of suitcase. I had my little rotation of clothes, but I didn't have no video game, nothing, because I didn't want to get
Comfortable.
comfortable.